Welcome to Unstoppable, powered by RiteBite Max Protein. This is Rohit Roy. What is your idea of a complete nutritional diet?
I'm a hardcore vegetarian. Since how long? It's very long. I was a vegan for 5 years. And then I remember you telling me कि बीमार लग रहा है, weight बहुत कम हो गया. So I've gone back to products derived from milk.
In a day, if let's say I'm taking 2 flights or I'm not able to have breakfast, I usually have a lot of snacks in my own bag, which is pre-packed at home. When I have before I go to sleep, there are 3 things that I always soak that has been with me for, I don't know, over maybe 15 years. It's always in my fridge. My sabza, almonds and oats. These 3 things.
Sabza.
Yeah.
Sabza seeds, basil seeds.
So these 3 things is always soaked in my fridge.
Balanced food is carbohydrate and fat in a balanced proportion. In balanced proportion gives a nutritious food, right? And if I look at most of us in India, used to having our traditional Indian diet.
Yeah, which is so right? Carb heavy.
It's also, it kind of pivoted, it used to be jawar or a bajra as the primary thing, but today hardly we eat jawar and bajra.
मेरा ब्रेकफास्ट होता है 8-9-10 अंडा उसके साथ एवोकाडोस होते हैं और उसके 2-2.5 घंटे के बाद बॉइल्ड चिकन और मशरूम ब्रोकली होता है.
Boiled chicken
पूरा, कोई मसाला नहीं, चिकन स्टू आप बोल सकते हो, वो होता है. तो उसके 1-2 घंटे के बाद रात को बादाम गीले कर देता हूँ और उसका जो मिल्क होता है या तो उसको खा जाता हूँ या तो उसका मिल्क बनाता हूँ, वो पीता हूँ. उसके बाद डिनर में मेरा ग्रिल फिश या वापस वही ग्रिल चिकन मशरूम और ब्रोकली और प्रोटीन प्रोटीन शेक और सुबह एक शाम को एक और उसमें मेरा ग्लूटामाइन जाता है और क्रिएटिन जाता है.
Okay.
ये जाता है और यही पिछले 6 महीने से मैं लगातार इसमें
नॉन स्टॉप यही कर रहे हो.
एक इतना सा भी 19% मतलब 19-20 का भी फर्क नहीं. यही खाना मैं रोज एवरी डे खा रहा हूँ.
I just have one fun doubt. I eat every 2 hours. I do portion control.
Yeah.
And a lot of people might not agree with it. काफी लोग intermittent fasting करते हैं जिनके लिए काम करता है.
It works for me. But अब मैंने आज change कर दिया है because you're the second person who's talking about eating this every 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
I'm going to be
like a lot of people say no, your system has to rest. There are some acids that come to play every time you're feeding. I am okay, my acids are fine. Let them have a gala time. I'm going to eat every 2 hours.
Organic farming basically does not use that. There's in fact, instead of wheat, nowadays, I use this grain called khapli grain, which is like ancient wheat. So I feel organic food.
Where do you get that?
Are these all affordable by normal people?
You know what? They are marginally expensive compared to regular wheat, but I feel in the long run, it's going to save you lots of doctors' fees.
If you inculcate into your discipline, in your routine, you will see mountain of a change. Chew your food 40 times.
I started eating clean. I cut out, all the fatty food from my diet to a certain extent. I think those days it would be 3 days of the week I would eat right, and in my 20s, and 4 days I would cheat kind of a
and
thing.
Today?
Today it's 6 days and 1 meal.
So what's your balanced thali like?
It has a lot of raw vegetables or cooked vegetables. It has protein and it has good carbs.
And your thoughts on fad diets, like do this smoothie and you lose weight?
Anything that you can make a lifestyle and continue for the rest of your life, go ahead and do it.
He's a fitness icon and I've seen him like this for the last 20-25 odd years.
Everything is good with a variation.
Correct.
Every variation gets your body in a slightly different way. So it is not bad, but it's not imperative.
Okay.
Even if you have the basic bench press, push-ups, simple push-ups, you'll get what you want basically.
Right.
So I do feel that our traditional hardcore
Akhada workout.
Akhada, gymming, workout, which is sufficient to get you where you want to be.
We're more sports related. I've always been a sports person.
Right.
At school, playing cricket, volleyball, and likewise during
the
college.
Captain of the Yellow House.
Yeah, Yellow House captain, Tagore House captain, and So that's my space. That would have been my space if I didn't require this kind of fitness.
Right.
But since I'm an actor and it kind of becomes a need, like I mentioned earlier, so it's more focused. It's more
look aesthetic on screen, so-
aesthetic, and in terms of the number of times I do my workout, it's more religious. I have it in place in order. Unless of course if I have to put on weight for a character,
Right.
which on a couple of occasions I did, and thereafter now I've sworn never to do that again.
Become an athlete. Then I played football for Maharashtra under 18.
Oh, for
played
Maharashtra?
handball. Yeah, played handball also at a national level. And became the top athlete of school.
I would exercise twice a day. It involved a lot of strength training, involved a lot of running. I anyways like running, so that's cool. A lot of swimming.
Strength, stamina, flexibility. These are the three aspects that one needs to look at
Yep.
for anti-aging. And this is an area of interest for me, which is not only anti-aging but reverse aging.
आपको मेडिटेट करने की जरूरत अभी है.
Meditation has been a big part of my life. So it's not that I've been very, I've never had those, which like what you got,
Meditation does so much. It makes you happy, it makes you centered, gives you answers, it tells you what you want in life, where are you going. It just opens up things, because everything that you want to be is actually inside of you already. We are what we seek.
How important is mental health?
When it comes to dealing with so many things out there, deciding what's right for you, deciding कि मुझे ये करना है लेकिन इसके बारे में इतनी सारी चीजें हैं, इतनी सारी इन्फॉर्मेशन है.
मैं अपनी जिंदगी के सबसे भयंकर फेज से गुजरा हूँ. एक होता है ऐसा फेज जब आपको लगता है कि सब कुछ खत्म हो गया, सब गड़बड़ हो गया, सब खत्म हो गया. एंड दिस वाज इन 2007 आई थिंक इफ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग, जब मुझे पैनिक अटैक हुआ था. तो जब वो पैनिक अटैक हुआ था तो वो इतना ज़्यादा सीवियर था कि किसी को समझ ही में नहीं आया क्या हुआ. डॉक्टर्स डिडंट नो, नोबडी कुड फिगर आउट, बिकॉज दैट टाइम पैनिक अटैक्स और डिप्रेशन और
एंजाइटी बात नहीं करते थे ज़्यादा कभी.
पीपल हैड नो आइडिया अबाउट, इवन द डॉक्टर्स डिडंट नो अबाउट. मेरी खिड़की मुझे ऐसे बुलाती थी ऐसे.
You attempted suicide twice?
Yes, I did. Yeah, I did. There was nothing going right. Every relationship used me. Every relation I would give, and I would see, they would just say, okay, I used to do a lot of substances back then, so they probably would get in touch with me because they want substances.
Oh.
Or they want to get entry into my nightclub, or they wanted a free party.
So they wanted something.
They wanted something from me, and I was like, oh no, they're sweet to me, like, oh, they like me,
No, then why did you reach the stage where you wanted to?
I don't know that till date. It's just that I was not happy.
I was on a wheelchair. And it made me, when I had my double knee surgery, I could not walk. I needed help to go to the bathroom. And it was the most depressing thing ever, because I had fresh memories of me on this big wave and, grappling. And I was like, Jesus. So it was actually I took it as a calling that I was going too fast.
And you had to slow down.
And that was my way to slow down. And my way to get back was I had to keep it playful.
परमात्मा को जो रचना रची जानी होती है, कहीं ना कहीं आत्मग्लानि थी ना. बहुत झूठ बोल रहा है आजकल, दौलत तो कमाना शुरू कर रहा है लेकिन उसी पगडंडी पे चल रहा है तू, जहाँ सारी दुनिया चल रही है. तो इससे अच्छा तो मर जा. ये था सर, भगवान ने ही रचना रच दी, भगवान ने बचा लिया बाल बाला. ठीक है, आई मुसीबत, बहुत झटके पड़े, आप ऑलमोस्ट अवसाद में चले गए. यहाँ तक कि मैंने तब गंगा जी में कूद भी गया था, यही बोल के कि मैं हर जगह असफल हो रहा हूँ, हर जगह असफल हो रहा हूँ. परमात्मा, क्यों नहीं मैं संवेदनाओं के साथ, आसानी के साथ, सरलता के साथ, भगवान क्यों नहीं सफलता मिल पाती.
आप गंगा जी में कूद गए
सुसाइड करने. तो साहब उस वक्त हमको किसी ने निकाल लिया. निकालने के बाद हम थोड़ा बदहवास सी हालत में, हमको उसने पूछा कि तुझे तो तैरना नहीं आता क्या, मरने गया था. मेरे मुख से निकला, हाँ जीवन इतना आसान है जो तुम मिटा देगा. ये सब उनका जो भी मनुष्य था उसने बोला.
Rohit, I think the term single mother has just become like, oh, she's a single mother. It's lots of single mothers in this world, and it's like, oh, like every second person is actually a single mother today, and it's become like, oh, this is okay. It's not okay.
It's not okay.
It's not okay. We didn't sign up for this. I didn't sign up for this.
Nobody does.
Nobody. I love my child and I would do everything in the world for her. I did not sign up for this.
So what is your cheat meal of the day? Like today you want to, after a fortnight you want to cheat. What is that thing that makes you happy?
I love paya.
Okay.
I love biryani. I love butter chicken.
तो बोल रहा है मेरे
I
मुंह
love, I love lasagnas, like a well-made lasagna.
Oh, pani puri. It's not that bad actually.
Right, yeah, but not 1, 2. I need to take 10, 15.
White bread with malai and sugar on top.
French fries with some like truffle oil like drizzled on it is like heaven for me. Definitely sweet, anything sweet.
What is your keep going mantra?
Believe in that one person. क्योंकि अगर वो आपके साथ है तो आपको तकलीफ नहीं देगा और तकलीफ इसलिए देगा क्योंकि वो जानता है कि आप उसे पार कर सकते हो.
Today is today and tomorrow is tomorrow. There's a beautiful verse that says, don't be anxious for tomorrow because tomorrow will be anxious enough for itself.
True.
And I think a lot of people are trying to put life, at least to me, is like a puzzle. I think everybody wants all the main pieces in the middle of the puzzle at the start of the puzzle.
For me, I would say think positive and speak your mind. Speak your mind. Something is not going your way, speak your mind.
Don't take shortcuts. There's nothing like shortcuts.
Play your favorite song and start your day and be like, I'm doing life my way.
So it's my family, it's the love that I have that keeps me going.
If you started, you have to keep going.
Facing and absorbing the situation is extremely important, and that's the only way you can move forward.
Comedy is just tragedy plus time, and that's my mantra.
that's your
Anything is
motto?
going wrong, it's not over till there's a happy ending.
Whenever a situation presented itself, I said, no, you can do it. You can. Even if I couldn't, even if I didn't know how to, just blind, delusional belief has gotten me through so much that you can do this.
First thing I would tell them is stop complaining.
As you know, I want to look 18 till I die. Please keep watching Unstoppable with Rohit Roy, powered by RiteBite Max Protein.